Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Andar Plays Europa Universalis, the Superstates Mod as New York with some graphical enhancements. Or maybe I shouldn't say exciting, I don't know yet, it seems very presumptuous to say something like that. Either way, last episode we had a war with Pennsylvania, in which Maryland took over all of Pennsylvania, and we took over Erie, Pennsylvania. So I guess that was the partitioning. We didn't really get, the half we wanted. Well, we got the parts we wanted. We didn't push further because we wanted to get out of it quick. And Maryland just kind of picked off what was left, which was the majority of the state. But other than that, we wanted to get Rhode Island, which we now have. And we also have New Jersey fully incorporated, other than culture, of course. And we also wanted New Hampshire, which we also have now. So New York's borders are looking like this. And the United States as a whole is looking like this. And North America is looking like this. Alaska pushing down into Colombia. In fact, British Columbia is been reduced to that one island, the island of Victoria. And meanwhile, I forget that these guys exist, the Australians, which Queensland and Western Australia are dominating. But Greater Melbourne is still staying strong, as well as, this little island here. Well, I don't know much about Australia, so I'm gonna get... Oh yeah, there's Hawaii too. Hawaii exists. Very weird map they have to draw in order to incorporate these two. We also know about those islands there. Anyway, let's get back to this. Now, an idea popped in my head between these episodes that maybe it is actually a poor idea for me to create a colonial republic out of Colombia, which takes 5 states, 1, 2, 3, 4, and when these 2 are complete, they will form a colonial republic. But from what I'm seeing, let me find the button here. Yeah, Panama is part of the Colonial Republic Foundation, and I want to create a Panama Canal, but to create a Panama Canal, I have to have Panama. I don't want my Colonial Republic to have Panama. I want to have Panama. So maybe it would be smarter for me to just keep this territory. Get out of Maracaibo, and just keep these 4 provinces I have together and stay out of the Colombian region so that I can keep the stuff that I got, Panama. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to cancel... No, I don't have to cancel any mission, because the goal of the last mission I'm talking about here was to colonize this place, and it's been colonized, but I think we're going to have to abandon this colony and try pushing somewhere further into the waters. And just kind of keep... Yeah, and then we'll expand up here, get our borders with Honduras, right? Oh no, Quebec, what are you doing? I wanted all of Central America here, but Quebec doesn't much care for that idea. Should have monopolized this stuff while I had the chance. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'll keep this stuff as my personal territory and just stay out of Colombia to stop the formation of colonial republic that I rule as a confederation and not as an actual extension of my rule. So, Maracaibo, you're free to do whatever. I'll send this guy to Saratoga when he gets the chance. So let's see here. Yep, 4, which includes Cartagena right there. And we'll just have to build a carrack from Choco to create, you know, exploration into Peru, because I still want a colonial republic, and God knows I don't want California to have one, so I gotta step up somewhere if I'm going to abandon Colombia. I'm not sure if this is a good strategy or not, but it's what I'm gonna do. Because I want Panama for myself. I think if I'm the one to colonize it, I should get to keep it. Is that not a sensible idea? Protect our brethren in Cuyahoga? I don't know where that even is. So let us find that province. Hello there. Hold on. Expand into... Okay. No, I want more. They're... have to get done soon. Anyway. Cayo... That's not... I don't see that anywhere in here. Go to home capital. That's where Albany is. And the quest wants... CUYA. That's weird. I didn't realize Ohioans were such brothers of our culture. I guess it would make sense, but I have no quarrel of them at this moment, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Our goals from now on should be to invade Maryland, if we at all can. But the problem with that is they are allied with Florida. Florida's not. I don't care what Florida is doing. They're dead. All it'll take is one final battle from Georgia or Alabama, and Florida will be gone. So, the bad guys are Illinois and Ohio. And who is Ohio allied with? Ohio is allied with Ontario, Missouri, and Maryland. But what is the military of Illinois? Because if I attack Maryland, I'll get these three on my case, and Virginia's pretty powerful, but I think they're busy invading South Carolina here. So maybe I should at the very least, wait until they're done with that. What are these guys doing? Merge. Protect the trade of Northeast. There we go. Oh wait, wasn't I trying to build a new navy? I think so. I don't remember. That may have been a different time. Oh well, we'll see. We will see. Because... no, we don't have any ships up here. Nope. Yeah, alright, that's that. Unless those 12 ships... I should have probably had these... I'm not building any more navy, so... I guess these two ships can combine. Oh, the ships, not the troops. No, get back here, boats. Where do you think you're going? And with this greater navy, we will again protect the Northeast. And Maryland, of course, has an army of 21,000. I mean, we could defeat them with the help of the Virginians, but I don't trust them. So, create a proper fleet. All of this seems like a waste of money, but I'm going to have to do that again at some point soon. Anyway, I'll just keep the cores there. But yeah, all I need is the territory of Maryland, and then I will be able to form the Mid-Atlantic Union. So let's get to building that navy then. because I need it. Just do barks for now in all of these coastal provinces. That's all the money we have, but we'll get new money soon enough. And of course we got a Carrick and Choco. That'll be fun. And we'll colonize up there like we had always intended. And send our boats down to Panama, where they belong. The Navy of the Colonial Marines. What is this? Ah, Virginia wants Belize. Believe me. Oh no, that's US Virgin Islands. Alright, fair enough. Buffalo is now proper New York culture, not Western New York. The seat of the Western New York culture has fallen. And with it, the rest of the country should too. Yeah, it's just gonna take Rochester now to get on board. 125 diplomatic power? Sure, why not? I want everyone to be cohesive. Active uniformity to get missionary strength at no cost against me. I'd like my tax modifier to remain the same. Go away. National decisions. And they're not done building their boats. Almost. Not quite. Guess if I want to be doing this, I should also be building docks or something. Let's build one there. 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 Boston. Nope. We're out of money again. Fine. Makes sense. I guess we should also be funding a military. We are making so much money. That is kind of insane. I bet we are probably the richest nation on the earth in terms of how much money we are making. Nation of Michigan, faithful allies requesting you come to their war against Ontario. Ontario is allied with Maine, North Dakota, and Ohio. I'll lose the prestige. I don't really care to fight right now. Sorry, Michigan. Your time is up. Although that would have been a good war to weaken Ohio. Although maybe with Ohio distracted, I could take on Maryland right now. I think that would be a good course of action. Virginia seems to be less distracted as it was in the past. And they are... Wait, okay. Virginia conquest of Hamilton, Tennessee against Georgia. Mississippi and Missouri. Okay, I guess I'm helping Virginia out now. Don't really want to, but whatever. Is it Alt? No, Control. There we go. Control to select all these guys. Throw one in Boston real quick. And then, get more troops. Let's see, what is that stack we have right there? 16, 5, and 4, with the New Jersey military 7, 1, and 1. So, let's do some more horsemen. 1, 2... Oh, we don't have money. But we'll try and have the same basic makeup as this one here. Seems reasonable to me, and we'll have 2 armies instead of 1. Why don't you protect trade in the Caribbean? Sure, that sounds reasonable. That'll increase our trade power down there, and eventually we will monopolize trade in all of North America. Yep, that one little... Now that we're protecting trade, that puts us over the top. We now have 35% of the trade in this region. So that is good. Wonder, is the dock... Okay, the dock here is on the Gulf of Darien and not the Bay of Costa Rica. I don't like building ships on the Pacific. That's not where most of wars are... That's not where most of the naval battles are going to be fought. Maybe later in the game, you know, when we're expanding into Asia, but not right now. When it becomes useful to do so. Inconvenient. So let's see. So no guns yet. New horsemen? Oh, 2 pistol cavalry. A Palermo. Sure. Or, okay, so green is more damaging to their morale. Orange is, or is green our morale, and red is theirs. Either way, I think I like the culverin better. Mobility isn't exactly that important, as much as winning the battles is. So get those guys all nice and ready. Seems Virginia is doing fine, though it seems to have lost a lot of its troops. It is occupying Cole, the capital of Missouri. Meanwhile, my troops are just kind of sitting back, doing what they do. Alright, let's then get... Oh, clicking all the wrong things. These guys merged. 2 more cavalry in here. Then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we'll just get a bunch of these when we have the money. And then we'll have twice the army we have right now. As well as almost twice the navy at some point. Wow, Republican traditions are being debated. Our young and fragile republic has experienced severe debates, some even turning violent between supporters of the old regime and the sturdy defenders of liberty and freedom. How shall we react? The republic is sacred, or we need a king. I want more stability. The republic can die. My condemnation. Look, we can convert Frontenac. Should probably send the troops over. They usually don't like being converted. So our Republican tradition is extremely low right now, which is going to make becoming stable all the more difficult in the future. Right, Quebec is helping out Michigan here, so we don't have to. I forget that Quebec is an ally of mine as well. Who would come to my aid? No one would help me right now in any sort of war. So that's disappointing. Maine isn't going to help anything. What about Iowa? Are they too far away to want an alliance? Probably. Texas, they hate... no, Texas doesn't mind us very much at all. I'll improve my relations with the Texans. Every little bit would help. Alright. Everyone, get down to Atlantic City. And we just need... what, 4... just a few cannons? I'll wait to confirm how many I need. And... okay, so just 4 more. Sure. Yep. Well. Now let's just get 1 more infantry. Let's see. 22, 23, 24, 25. There. That should be good. Not exactly the same composition as this, but good enough for me. Should probably also build a military large enough. Oh, look at that, Newfoundlanders. Because Quebec is just not only distracted by the war, but Labrador is separating the crossing to Newfoundland. So Newfoundland will probably break away from Quebec at some point soon. In which case they have a core on Labrador, don't they? Yeah, they do. Newfoundland and Labrador. So, Labrador's existence is probably short, I imagine, as both Quebec and Newfoundland will be fighting for it. More than likely. Alright, well this place has been colonized, so I guess we'll get Mosquito. Should we kill all the natives here? They're very aggressive. I think so. Oh, look, and our carrack has been completed. So we will hire an explorer and explore further the coast of South America. They are threatening our trade, that is true. Can't have that, can we? Until we get to Peru, and then we can make a colonial republic out of that. Man, these ships move slowly. Alright. There we go. There's colonial Peru. Gonna probably have to invade the Inca. Increased narrow-mindedness. Fine. Doesn't bother me any. Yep, it seems that war with the Inca is inevitable. Yeah, Puerto Rico, you can colonize all Colombia, I don't care. You'll be easy to crush in the future anyway. Your colonial republic will only end up hurting you. And Inca's a pretty big empire. Not yet, you really look at it. Very good job, Incans. You had a nice civilization. Very nice indeed. Shame it didn't last. Silly Spaniards. Well, we're making good progress getting the coastline. These ships aren't even getting attritioned. Keep Edmund VIII. He's now the perfect leader. Pretty arid looking region right there. Oh man, we might be able to round the corner there. Get to the bottom of the map. It's getting really cold on that ship, I bet. It's still going. Watching lines go by. That's what a lot of this game is. Okay, this ship should probably start heading back then. Gain a bunch of ducats. Of course, I love money. Although prestige is harder to come by. When you want to think about it that way. It's probably worth more. Alright, so with a much bigger military going on, should we? Should we? It's a good question. Virginia will help, Quebec and Nova Scotia will not. Florida, Illinois, and Michigan? Well, yeah, they're not even all allied with Ohio anymore. So how will Illinois even be able to get to them? To get to us? And Florida? I don't care what Florida does. Yeah, I think this is a great idea. Although their navy of 13 right there, it's probably bigger than our navy of 8 right here. Would they take advantage of that? I mean, our navy of 14 is bigger than their navy of 13. Actually, that's not even everything. Some of that is Virginia, so they actually only have a navy of 9. Never mind, that's not a concern I should be concerned about. So you know what? I say let's do this. The Mid-Atlantic Union will be formed one way or the other, and if it has to be through bloodshed, so be it. I want Lycoming, because I think this weird crazy borders and then straight and then crazy borders looks really weird. We will also take Philadelphia if we can. That'll be up to these Atlantic New Jerseyans right here. Oh, Florida came to their assistance. That was foolish of them. Let's hope this isn't foolish of me. Could very well be. I don't even have generals right now. William Patterson and Washington Murray. Yep, looks good to me. And we'll just have, you know, we'll just blockade this off real quick. Take out their navy. Okay, so they split their troops, 15 and 6. Fine by me. The less together they are, the better. Oh, and I guess Virginia, they can always walk through Virginia. Virginia should probably take care of them instead of going the wrong way. Oh well. We got 50,000 troops just on our own. We are the dominant military force in the nation. In North America. Whoa. Okay, so our navy just lost. There's a first time for everything, I guess. Go home. Or did they completely destroy our navy? It was an old navy. A lot of those ships were very old, and now that I think about it, haven't really upgraded much. Oh well, it can be rebuilt. Clearly. Get a new idea. Formalized officer corps. Boom. Leaders without upkeep. Yeah. Which means, if you allow me to start looking at stuff, we can add policies like global trade power and settler chance. Boom. That's how that's done. Whoa. Okay. While we weren't looking, they decided to go on the offensive. I trust that we will win. With these reinforcements here. Boom. Victory in what has probably been the largest battle in the world so far. With minus 3,000. Oh, that's... I want altogether casualties. So we lost 8... No, they lost almost 9,000 infantry and 3,000 cavalry. We lost 7,000 infantry, 1,000 cavalry, 2,000 cavalry, actually. Oh well, we were the winners of that for sure. Definitely. And they're going to retreat through our territory. So let's see here. Washington Murray. Why don't you go to Lackawanna? Lick your wounds a little bit. And chase them down if you can. But mostly lick your wounds. That needs to be done. Or we can just... Hold on. These guys should probably detach a siege. And we will attack them now that they are weak. They'll initiate the battle, and these guys will finish it. I think we probably lost more than we gained with that one. What about the other guys? Yeah, just keep on going. They're probably going to retreat to DC, I would imagine. We will... Oh, where are they going? Oh. I don't know what they're doing anymore. Actually, they're probably in DC. That's why I can't see into DC. Yep, that's what it was. So attack. Winning battles left and right. They retreat once again. I don't know where they're going this time. Probably to Allegheny, though it looks like going that way. Possibly. I don't trust it. Okay, they're going this way then. That's odd. Well, let's go to Philadelphia, where we can spend our days on the playground, from what I understand. There. Did we kill them all? We did. They are no longer an issue. Okay, so I'll just send William Patterson up to Lycoming. Nah, actually, I'll take Murray should go to Lycoming. He's having the rougher day and could be helped by some 3,000 more troops. Probably. I would think so. There, see that? They're all even now. Have to do some restructuring of the military after this because I've been consolidating troops like a good leader should, but it always leads to some headaches. The Floridians are not moving. Exactly what I would have expected to happen. And it seems Ontario is going to start taking territory from Quebec, although I wonder if Michigan will remain a state for very long. Quebec probably won't suffer any loss, is what I would imagine from this, other than losing Newfoundland because they can't control it. Yep, the dying days of Quebec. I don't even begrudge them for not helping in this war because, well, how could they? They got about 5,000 troops altogether. A sizable navy, but that's not really doing them any good. And they're in rebellion, with a successful rebellion having happened in the past. They're not in a good position. At all. What are you doing in Allegheny, Virginia? Oh, they can't take anything because I'm the war leader. Ah, take that. Guess we could hire a new leader. 12.1. No, can't afford him. We can afford this guy. Stability cost modifier, minus 10%, and plus 2 administrative points. Those are the most important points when it comes to technology. Because administration is how you get new ideas, and new ideas is how you get even more technologies. Which, you know, if I pop that up again, is also how you get more ideas. Okay, so we've taken Lycoming. Let's push in further. Wonder if we can take majority of Pennsylvania. That is not good. I would like to take Allegheny, but Virginia's sitting on it. And it's not as important at the end of the day. Maybe I could vassalize Maryland after I take all of this territory and then force them into liking me, similarly to how I treated New Jersey. The only difference, though, is New Jersey liked me before I forced their vassalization, and Maryland has always hated me, as far as I can remember. I think we were allied at one point, but it wasn't much of an alliance. Oh, Florida has some troops over here and a 2-star general. That 2-star general doesn't have enough to work with, though, unfortunately for him. Alright then, let us move further to Baltimore. Or Kent. Now let's take Delaware. They would probably enjoy some liberating. Oh, look at that. Some of these guys have decided to leave Allegheny behind. I should keep my troops together, though. In all honesty, because we got 17,000 troops from Illinois on their way, with 8,000 troops, also from Illinois, behind them. Illinois is not slacking on the military aspects of their nation. Virginia has about 15,000 troops here, and I still have a very high amount. Just consolidate everyone all over again. Make them full strength. See what can be done. I'll recall the diplomat of Texas. Let's see if I can even vassalize them at all. It might be too much war score to do something like that. Treaty. No, not release nation. Treaties. Nope. Treaties. New York vassal would take 243%. So I don't think... No, that's not going to happen. Let's just focus on Pennsylvania then. One step at a time. Okay, well 19,000 is pretty scary. Nothing we've never seen before, but could be a problem. Gotta keep my eye on it. Get Patterson over there as soon as he can. 20,000 now. Should hire some mercenaries, probably. I'll take as much as I can get away with. I got the money, I got the resources. Why not? Who is to stop me now? No one. That's who. Oh. Oh. I thought I was getting yeah, I was getting mercenaries. What the heck? Just build up this big mercenary army. I don't care. No artillery, though. We don't need it. Our mercenaries can get torn to shreds trying to siege something. It doesn't bother me at all. Look at them blockading our places that get blockaded. Okay, well they're going back to Frederick after retreating momentarily. Let's get as much of these guys in where they need to be as possible. They're probably going to try and fight us this time. Looks like it. I can't really judge their movements very well. We'll arrive in Dauphin very soon. So I should detach a siege here. Get these guys up where they need to be. Meanwhile, everyone is charging down there as fast as they can. We are not losing anything. As long as we can help it anyway. Yeah, there we go. 29 versus... They thought they were going to regroup and have a huge battle and turn the war around, but that is not what is going to happen here. Illinois is not enough. Another good bunch of war score there. So we will take Patterson. He will go back to Kent, where he needs to be. And this mercenary army, we'll get them all over there. See where it takes us. You know, in case they decide to regroup like that again. That would be most unfortunate. Because that could have been a disaster. It was not, however. Well, as soon as this is done, I can get Nicaragua. Hopefully, I can get all this coast. But I'm pretty sure Quebec will have different ideas. Hopefully, Quebec then goes for Pipple and not Nicaragua, and I can continue having some Central American love. Before I inevitably have to go down and destroy the Incan civilization. That'll be fun. Guess I'll merge these troops. We're now losing 2.29 ducats a month. I believe this is monthly stuff. We've got plenty of money. That is not a concern. Mercantilism is right. It's what got us this far. And look at that. Despite mercenaries, we are still making a profit. Beautiful. 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 Although they really couldn't be any slower when it comes to occupying stuff. I mean, these guys aren't even trying. And these guys are 42% there. But this place isn't on fire yet. What are you guys doing? Well, nothing to do but sit and wait. I got another 11,000, soon to be 12,000 troops. I mean, Virginia can take care of that all by themselves, but if not, I stand by at the ready. Sure, you can have military access Quebec. I don't care. Oh, did Quebec actually lose territory then? Yeah, I think they got... Ontario got the Trois Rivers. Trois Rivers. Something French. Trois. So yeah, I don't think... Quebec was doing good, but Ontario seems to have found their mojo again, in a manner of speaking. But still, not as good as me. I mean, look what I'm doing right now. Awesome. Oh, another 16,000 from Illinois. Where is Illinois getting these troops? It's Illinoising me. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, you guys don't have to laugh, but you don't have to be mean. My dumb jokes aren't that dumb. Okay, well they kind of are. I understand. These mercenaries are nothing to me. There, we finally took something. There. Maybe we can take the rest of this place. Move our troops up to Allegheny. Go in to help. Oh man. I don't need Kent. Maybe I should send these guys over here then. These guys should go over there as well. A battle is brewing in Kent. They're gonna try that heroic battle one more time. And like the last time, it will fail. Because we have just too much. There's too much going against them. I mean, they could still win, it's just very doubtful. I mean, even before we sent in reinforcements, they were losing morale. Unless they have some bigger strategy going on. Like this stack of 16,000 would fight that 4,000. But even then, that's not going to do anything. Because they might break the siege there, but as soon as we're done here... Oh, maybe they could win. I hate this noise. I don't think so. Nope, we still got it. There we go. We've broken through. For the most war score I think we've seen yet awarded in a battle. Breaking records all the time. We'll just merge them. Split them. And these other guys can go through Philadelphia and over to Allegheny. Actually, no. Get back in there. Merge together. Select the army. Consolidate what can be consolidated. Then split them. Then take the other army through friendly territory to Allegheny. So that we can reassign the general. Next time we see a stack like that, though, I'm not sure we're going to win. They're kind of bogging us down. If they can even gather another stack, it's probably this war is probably costing them a lot, while it's costing us relatively little. So try and take Allegheny if we can, but oh, I think we've done enough with... I'd be fine with taking Lycoming, Dauphin, and Philadelphia. Although, Maryland having Allegheny would look weird on the map. It's not the end of the world, and it would soon be ours anyway. Yep. Oh, the waiting. Just realized I never started the timer, so this could be a long episode. I don't know. We'll see. When everything's said and done. Of course there would be a revolt. What kind? Ontarian Patriots. Alright. Fair enough. They'll be destroyed soon enough. Really wish these occupations would hurry up. Base tax. I like base tax. And more in Ottawa, so now we have a stack of a bunch. It says right there, Andrew, 28. Not a bunch. How much is a bunch, Andrew? Really? They killed everyone in Mosquito? Well, I'll kill them. Looks like Quebec's having a hard time, so I think it looks like that I am going to actually be able to expand up here. Maybe take the entire coast like I wanted to. Although, no. The Virgin Islands will probably take Guatemala. That's fair, I suppose. Alright, anyway, back to the action. They got 13,000 troops up there. The question will be, what will they do with it? Okay, they're trying a crossing. I'll detach a siege here and send these men to back them up in Kent. Hopefully this will be the last battle. Okay, my men are taking some early losses, but nope, there they go. Their will is broken. Just retreat. There you go. So much warfare over Delaware. It's not that great, guys. Okay, I'll get the scythe, and we are one step closer to a modern theocracy. Okay. It's another big stack. I don't know how they're getting these stacks, but where are they going? Philadelphia. Huh. I don't like what the ones who didn't fight in the battle might do. We'll have to keep an eye on them. Okay, no, they're going south again. Don't know what's going on. They're changing their plans on the spot all the time. They're gonna fight those guys over there, and I don't much care to join them, honestly. Should probably hire even more mercenaries, honestly. Some more Great Plains spearmen. Why not? I have the money. I wonder if that's how they're getting all their troops, if they're just buying a bunch of mercenaries. Alright, well that's the sign. They seem to be heading over to the other side. So I should probably send some troops over back to Allegheny, because that's the province I want. I don't much care for Kent in the long run. So where are they moving? To Allegheny. Yep, that's where they're gonna head. Alright, let's see what I can take. Dauphin, Lycoming, Philadelphia. Nope. But if I get rid of Dauphin, that's still no. Okay. Oh, because Philadelphia is such an important city that I'd have to get 100 war score, probably. Just to get what I want, 86. So, yeah, making them a vassal is going to be tough. Actually, let's just have this whole army move over there if they can. Those mercenaries will be coming in soon. Virginia accepted peace with Maryland. White peace. But that will also mean that Illinois will no longer be able to move through Virginia territory because they're no longer at war. So this could also benefit us. Meanwhile, a huge 2-star general rebellion up there as well. Huh. I guess I missed that aspect of what was going on. Should probably do something about that, honestly. Well, they're gonna win there. Oh wait, perhaps not. Maybe my guys can get there in time. Nope. Alright, well that siege was broken. We'll get them. Come on, get there. I don't like that. Nope. We're not gonna win. So I guess that'll be that. We'll just take Philadelphia then. Because I really don't want Dauphin. I would have let them keep Philadelphia if I could have ever taken Allegheny, but I like borders looking nice. Oh, we can't even take that anymore. So this. That's pretty dumb. I mean, we have claims on this. Come on. I guess it's because we don't have Virginia in on it anymore. Anything that'll stop these guys. Delaware. Lycoming and Dauphin. As well as them freeing Kent. Well, what about... No, Pennsylvania is 86. But a free Delaware that would be loyal to me. They might accept vassalization in the same way that Rhode Island did. We'll get something out of this. And they have no money. Their nation will collapse soon. Well. Let's just take Lycoming. I don't want Dauphin. It'll make the borders look dumb. Despite the fact that we've been fighting for so much. It seems kind of silly to abandon what we have. Why don't you stop being friends with Illinois, because they're the problem in this war. Maybe. They probably won't accept, but we'll just sign a separate peace with them. And they are merely negotiating for themselves. We will concede defeat. Actually, why don't you suggest an offer? Never mind, that's dumb. Well, that's unfortunate. Very tough peace negotiations going on right now. So, Lycoming. Free Delaware. The District of Columbia would be too much for you. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Demand sent. Because we're not going to win this battle, and that'll just bring us down. There. We won the war before they could make a turning point out of the Battle of Allegheny. New York, Maryland will end all treaties with Illinois. Delaware is a sovereign state. Yay. And we will, of course, offer an alliance to the new Delaware. And send these men up where they need to be. Which is up there. we probably won't be able to fight those guys, so I'm gonna just send them to Albany. Hopefully they'll occupy this province and split their troops, more than likely. And then after that, they'll be easier to handle. We'll let them go for now. And make a core out of Lycoming. While stomping on it. What are you guys doing? Get to where you need to be. What are you doing? There we go. Would they accept vassalization? They would if we had 190 relations. Keep Edmund Yates. Of course. He's the best man we could ever hope for. Worrisome. We'll improve our relations with them. Let's see. Yes. And vassalize them in due time. You know, they'll be an independent country for just a little bit until they are incorporated into the greater nation that we have. We need a king. Even more stability. Okay. Wait, what? Rise of a despot. Because he's been the leader for so long. The lack of respect for the Republic has slowly eroded its foundations. To preserve the stability of the set, Governor Edmund Yates has proclaimed himself dictator for life. Long live Edmund Yates. Type of government changes to despotic monarchy. National revolt risk, -1. Unjustified demands, -10. That seems, you know, the kind of thing that our empire would need. Edmund Yates is the first emperor of New York. Good job, sir. Well, I think that is as good a place to end an episode as any. What will Edmund Yates do with the rebellion Ontarians? Find out next time on Andar Plays Europa Universalis Superstates Mod. Thank you for watching.